What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with a little bit more Dying Light 2, and what I'm going to cover in today is a way in which you can make a lot of money really fast and pretty easy. So if you want to make a lot of money fast, then stay tuned, that's coming up next. Welcome back, we guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. I'll bring you all the latest and greatest in content, hints, tips, guides and builds, and of course some fun gameplay and reviews of upcoming games. Obviously we've been covering a lot of Dying Light 2 and Elden Ring is on the way too, so if those interest you, why not hit that subscribe. But for today I'm here to show you one simple trick that can really help you out in earning quite a bit of gold really fast. Now the method in question does actually mean you'll be putting the game down to easy mode for a few minutes. It's not something you have to do, but it is going to make it a whole bunch easier and it is going to make it much more profitable. And with this game, don't forget, at any point you can just press that start button, go to your options and change the difficulty to whatever you want. So if you're on hard, you can pop it down to normal or easy, and vice versa, easy all the way up to hard. It's going to change there and then, and it's not going to affect anything in game. So what I'm going to do is pop that down to easy for the moment, and we're going to look at this, an experience adapted for those who are more interested in enjoying the story. Enemies are relatively easy to beat and you receive less damage, resources are more easily available. So we're going to pop it to yes, and then we're going to head over to a trusty place that I found that's really nice to farm, and that's going to be the PK Floating Fortress. Next up, what you're going to want to do is make your way pretty much just straight outside. Now you've got two options here, both are very similar to be perfectly honest. You can either go this way, or I prefer if you go just at this way, just over here. Now from here, all you're going to do, you're going to aggro someone and basically start up a chase. If you've got something that's got some nice mods on it, that can really help. So for example, this one right here would be really handy, and that's something with Spark and Fling. Double Spark also works, anything that's going to give a nice chunky bit of damage and a bit of air effect really helps out, but even if you haven't got these, it doesn't matter. Also, if you can manage to grab some health regen or some kind of med kits, that's also going to help just in case you get in any kind of trouble. And you're going to activate a chase. As soon as it kicks off, you're gonna, any second there, you're gonna just jump straight back to where you were. Now all we're aiming for is to bide our time until we can get it to chase 4. But if you want to take out all of these, you very well can, and it's going to mean that this gets you even more loot. But ultimately, that chase level 4 is the thing we're after. Anytime you're in trouble, just bop straight back into this UV, and they can't do anything whatsoever. Remember, like I said, just take whatever you want, kill as many as you want. If you don't want to kill loads here, it really doesn't matter too much, but it will work out in your favour if you do, because the more you kill, the more you earn, and the more trophies you'll get as a nice little side bonus. Now, if you're wondering why we're actually doing this on easy, because you can handle it on normal or hard, it is nothing to do with you, it's nothing to do with the fact that it's making the game even easier than that, it's mainly to do with the fact that they drop better loot. I've found that the quality of loot they drop goes up, it's increased, and it's very strange. Basically, easy mode on this means that you're going to be able to get more loot, you're going to be able to earn more money from it. It's just worth doing for farming purposes, because especially if you're playing on normal or hard, it's not going to matter, you're going to do this for a few minutes and then you're just going to bop straight back onto your other difficulty and play the game as intended. As soon as it hits chase level 3, that's when you are going to start getting these, the big boys, the volatiles, so you might want to be a bit careful, especially if your build's a little bit on the low side or you're a little bit lower level. But again, bring them back here and they can't do much to you, because as soon as they go into UV, you're just going to be able to knock them about and they can't do much at all, same as these zombies here. What you're going to want to do is make sure you're not in that UV for too long, because otherwise it will end the chase. Now the reason why I like this place better than most of the other places, all of the drains are right here. If you look, there's an absolute abundance of drains, meaning we'll know where the zombies are coming from. And if you can hit them fast enough, they absolutely fall over straight away without any kind of hassle. Right, so it's been probably about 11 minutes actually, but we'll go out and we'll see how much we've gathered up. Now I had nothing on me resource wise. I have now got 41,074 in my old world money, so my cash. Now the reason you want to be doing it to the 4th stage is because these guys always have those purple ones on them. Purple ones are worth 500 each, and because you put on easy mode, sometimes they're going to give you some nice gold ones as well, depending on your luck and such. Those I believe are worth about 750, maybe even 1,000. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to sell that off. And as you can see just down the bottom there, not only have we managed to pick up quite a few of the trophies and such, we've also managed to make about 12,350. And that was only probably about 12-13 minutes, give or take. If you get any gold items, which I didn't manage to get any gold valuables that time, you can quite easily, because you put it on easy, they do drop quite a bit more often, meaning that can boost up quite significantly. But nice and easy, especially if you've got a good build on. Go here, just farm those volatiles on stage 4 for as long as you can for that chase level, and then just pop back to here, sell off everything you got, and you're going to make an absolute abundance of actual money. Really, really easy, really, really fast, especially like I said, use those health regens and you'll definitely make it easy on yourself. Well, you gamers, as always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.